Well, welcome everybody back to the Dream Factory Productions YouTube channel. I am Nathaniel White, and no, Patrick is not with me today. Lucky for you guys. Just kidding. Patrick, I love you. But we are here with one of our wonderful loyal vendors, Liz Robinson of Hotel Albuquerque. And we just wanted to get together with her and talk about, for you guys, what she tells a bride and the groom when they come to her about what to look for in an entertainment company, a DJ company, an MC, why she has been recommending Dream Factory. She's been one of our loyal supporters, and also tell you a little bit about Hotel Albuquerque for you bride and grooms out there. They're looking for a venue. Think about Hotel Albuquerque. So, Liz, welcome to the Dream Factory Production YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Thanks. Yeah. So, when a bride and groom comes to you, and they go, we don't have entertainment, we don't have a DJ, what do you tell them to look for?
Well, I first of all tell them that, I believe that a DJ can completely make or break your entire reception. So it's so important that you go with someone who is reputable, who is a professional, who knows what they're doing. And I think it's really important that they find someone who makes it about them, who is in it to make it the most special day of their lives and want to do exactly what the bride and groom are after. They've put a lot of work into this entire event, and the DJ needs to realize that, and the entertainment needs to realize that, and keep that at the top of their mind. So I tell them to look for someone who is going to make it as personal as possible.
Have you had instances where you've seen a bride and groom maybe go against your advice and hire a DJ
Yes,
and it didn't go off as well?
Unfortunately, it has happened, and the guests notice the bride and groom don't have as good of a time as they expected to, and it just makes for some negative memories about the reception or the wedding in general, and that's not what this day is about. I mean, vendors like us are in it to make it as incredible as possible, and I hate for a couple to walk away with that type of experience.
Is there a story off the top of your head you'd be willing to share about a
Sure.
wedding?
Well, I think one of the biggest mistakes is that bride and grooms will hire their friends or someone who just has a really great iTunes library that they think can, take over the entire reception for them. And I don't always think that that's the case. There's a lot that's involved, from the grand entrance to the very last song of the evening and getting everybody on the dance floor. There's just so much involved that the DJs are used to and familiar with, and really know how to keep the night going and keep the flow and work with the venue like the hotel to make the night just such a great experience for everyone. So don't go with a family friend just because he's got a good iTunes library.
We've seen that happen, though. I'm sure you have as well. I mean, it's nothing personal against them, but just like we've seen people pick venues that we go, wow, this venue just made or broke their wedding as well.
It's about hiring a vendor who knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
period.
Absolutely. So, since this is our YouTube channel, we're going to be a little selfish here, but we appreciate, first of all, how loyal you've been to Dream Factory. We really appreciate it. We every time we come into Hotel Albuquerque, we're excited because we know we get to work with you and we want to do a great job for you. But what is Dream Factory, if you could just tell everybody out there, done or made an impression that you keep recommending us?
Well, one of the things I always see from you guys, no matter what DJ is here at the property, all of you, is that you really know how to read the room, you know how to read the guests. If the bride and groom have, requested a bunch of different genres or a couple of songs that are must-plays that evening, but you notice that the guests really didn't respond to it well, you guys are really great at, fading it out and going right into another tune that everyone's going to jive with and that everyone's going to, be on the dance floor with. So you're really great about reading the room and reading the crowd, which is so important. Because yes, it's about the bride and groom, but it's also for their guests. This is a celebration. So you're great at doing that, in addition to always keeping the energy so high and so fun. Every couple that I've had who has said that they have had just the time of their lives at their wedding reception has hired you all as their entertainment company. So, the work speaks for itself.
Well, that's great. And that's what we want to try to let our audience know on the YouTube channel is we're trying to get them to understand what they want in a DJ, but hopefully that Dream Factory is trying to give them that award-winning service. I tell people all the time, our awards are not any good if we don't continue to meet that standard. And so hopefully, we're doing that. We've obviously, as I mentioned before, we've worked with you guys a lot here at Hotel Albuquerque. You guys always do a great job. We get excited working with you because we know you're going to have everything ready to go for us. Even this last Saturday when we were kind of off in the corner, it was great. You took care of us. We really appreciate it. But so talk a little bit about for the bride and the grooms out there that are watching this. and they're looking for a venue. And of course,
Sure.
we've said Hotel Albuquerque is a great place. What can they expect? They want to come to you. They're looking for a venue. What can they get here that you think they might not be able to get anywhere else?
Well, I mean, we are so fortunate to be blessed with such a beautiful property here at Hotel Albuquerque, having 2 different ceremony venues, 1 indoor, 1 outdoor,
So cool.
and 5 different reception venues.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. We offer our clients everything they're looking for: indoor, outdoor, ballroom, a fully furnished venue like Casa Esencia, which is also our property. We can just accommodate it all. Parties of 60 or less, or wedding receptions of 600 to 700 or more.
Wow.
We just really have the
wow.
ability to accommodate every style, every need, and that's what we want to offer our clients. Not only do we have a beautiful venue, but an amazing banquet staff. Our chef is fantastic. We really have the whole package.
I can attest to that. It's good stuff. Good. And
yeah.
Eating's my favorite hobby, so I can attest to that.
So, I mean, when you combine a venue like ours with great vendors like you all, it can only mean one thing: that the event is going to be incredible. And I know that's what we all strive for.
Absolutely. Well, as we said, always, it's a team effort. So we know if one thing is lacking, it's going to have a
Yep.
ripple effect on all of us. I mean,
Absolutely.
if we do a bad DJing job, it's going to look bad on you. If things aren't going well here at the venue, it's going to look bad on us or the
Yep.
photographer or whoever.
Mhm.
And so we know it is a team effort, you know. So we're totally okay with helping fold napkins and whatnot. And I know you guys are totally willing. We've had to help us get stuff out of the truck, which is just
Absolutely.
awesome. Which is awesome. Well, I just want to thank you quickly
Thank
for being a
you.
loyal supporter of
course.
Dream Factory and just being the first one to be willing to say, yes, we'll be on one of these
Yeah.
videos and promote Dream Factory. And of course, we hope that people will see this and say, hey, Hotel Albuquerque. Definitely check out Hotel Albuquerque.
Thank you.
Definitely call Liz if you're looking for a venue. They do a great job. We love being a part of this team with them and doing weddings. So there shouldn't even be a second thought in your mind right now. If you're watching this, you don't have a venue, call Liz at Hotel Albuquerque. And Liz, how can they get a hold of you?
You can call me at my direct line, 222-8736, or even go to hotelabq.com. All of our packages are listed there, lots of different information. Get hold of me either way, whatever works best for you.
Excellent. Well, thank you for being on our
Thank you
channel
so much.
today. Is there
Of
anything
course.
you wanted to add before we...
Just that Dream Factory is amazing. Hire them too, seriously.
We need to slip you some more hundreds. I think that's perfect.
No, that's not what it's about at all. These guys know what they're doing. They're professionals. You'll love them.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in on this episode of the Dream Factory Productions YouTube channel. We're hoping to get more of our vendors on there, but as I said, we want to thank Liz for being the
Thank
first to get not be camera
Sure
shy
thing.
and come in front of us and promote Dream Factory, but also thank you for being a loyal supporter of us
Always.
as well. We thank you, Hotel Albuquerque. So we will see you next time.